Snappity snap, printy printy printy, stackity stack stack stack. Whoa, those two are kind of... hey, you two! Can I take your picture?
Huh? Does she mean us? Why does she want our picture? But if this is for anything besides your own personal use, then we're legally allowed to charge you. Wait, what would they call it here? An appearance fee? Photo shoot fee?
Absolutely! It's just an odd...
Sure, that sounds fine! Hold up, how much did you say again? 1.5 million? That's a lot of more for just one photograph! Maybe a little too...
You guys are overreacting! This measly 1.5 mil is just the start. If you're interested in working with me as a photographer, you could potentially be taking home anywhere up to 9 figures. Snap some...
9 figures? That's... wait. Every 1,000 is 3 figures, plus 1 for the 1, so 1 million, that's 7, plus 2 is 10 million, 100 million, 100 million? Yeah, this all sounds too What kind of racket are you running?
Con innocent people! But you got it back to front. My goal here is to rid Tevat of everyone out there.
Whoa!
Well, it all has to do with it. Common sense says that if Gardamex want to fight crime, the first thing they need to do is identify who's a criminal. But what happens when... Think of the poor fisherman.
Okay, fair enough.
Great. Okay, so let's say I just...
Well, that's... A Gardamex not gonna do anything to some cute little critter.
Oh, bingo! Right, Gardamex are incapable of It is actually fairly logical if you think about it. Removing all the near-zero risk entities from the target database boosts performance in most... But here's a quote from a recent report in the Steambird. Several keen-eyed thieves who noticed a flaw in the Gardamex detection systems disguised completely blind to the would-be
Wait, so this... Okay, that's pretty...
Exactly! And currently, I'm in the process of collecting sample image. Any Clockwork Mecha install... And, if all goes to plan...
Paimon's getting deja vu. And the reason you want to work...
Wow! What do you say? Crucially, with your help...
Forget tomorrow. We can't stand by...
Great! Okay, take this. It's an I've already looked through Let's get this show on the road.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be.
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. Oh, so you're adventurers.
Paimon could tell you were...
Oh, you are exact. They disappeared too quick.
So you'd like us to investigate?
Exactly, you're right on the...
Yeah, we're just really experienced.
Well...
But don't we just need to...
No, you mustn't let your guard down. Yes, you're both the story our parents...
A child eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
My father would always describe it, even though the tales... And once it But what if the fairy tale was inspired? Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se.
So you mean...
It's all hearsay. Both the Is it really so shocking that an island
why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You just...
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety...
stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful. These look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around. Wait! Did you hear something? What is that? Don't come any closer!
Paimon? Traveler? I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
Fremine!
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp! Thank goodness.
Huh? A water imp? Thelxie, you say?
Huh? You know that name too?
No. I think our situations are probably... Sure, if I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy. Following her request...
Huh? But it...
Yeah, but it's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really...
The fit? I think I may have connected the dots. These past few weeks, I've been... So, all that about the disappearing fish? Well, it was
So that's all it was?
Yes, I think...
So in the end, it was just...
I'm sorry. It sounds... Thank you.
Actually, how much work do you still have left, Remine? Maybe we could lend you a hand.
Thanks for offering. But I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
Hey, it's no trouble at all.
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
If we tell them now that it was all just a... Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to do as well? Huh. All right, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa. So that's from an...
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd... it's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Felxie. Nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea. As it stands, Thelxie can...
No need to get so
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. I have 2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing.
That doesn't sound...
The other shouldn't take too long either.
A weapon? Well,
Mm-hmm.
what an imaginative employer.
Well, regardless of his role or species, Thelxie's purpose is the same.
Whoa, Felxie just said something again!
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately...
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on...
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me. Ah, here we go. I have this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck. Want to give it a try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case. Okay, knowing... You're...
We've taken on a lot of...
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as... Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater... Okay, that's good. Just let... should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help... Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out. These should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me all this time.
The show begins!
Fremine, you're back.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting.
There's no rush.
Oh, there...
Yes, I see.
It's really nice to...
Greetings, my new friends.
Oh, do you really think so?
Of course.
Obsessed with...
Ah, so...
Well, Fremine told us...
I see. But it would be quite impolite...
Sure, you can tell us anything.
Ah, what a... Simply put, parents came up with a story. Painting water imps as scary abductors and
In fact...
Yes.
Huh.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has...
Oh, no.
If...
No! Paimon won't accept that!
The family doctor has...
Huh?
Uncontrollable delusions.
Then what if...
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was young.
Amazing! You're so...
But perhaps no beautiful
could the story end like...
Well, it'd be more...
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt...
What? So that's what you...
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. He once wanted to make a picture book.
So Zuria's-san also saw Felxie as a penguin.
What we should do now is help him We'll need to chase away his loneliness.
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine...
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Felxie and help him regain his crown and country. But my child can no longer go on a journey of his own.
Like a stand-in for your son! Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really...
There are some ruins on the seabed of the...
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of,
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously.
So we'll be playing it straight, or...
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we temporarily move to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water and...
Understood. There's also one last thing.
That's great news. All right, everyone.
Zuria sure is a...
Let's discuss...
What is it, Fremine?
If you don't mind... This is the first... If things don't quite turn out as we wish...
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden?
It's not that I'm not optimistic. It's just... No. Please, they say there are... And from the cases I've seen...
What? It can get...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
Yeah! After all, we'll just be using a toy as Felxie and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water.
Well... But if we can help him regain control and escape from the dark...
Oh, Paimon sees what you're saying now.
Well, maybe because...
What Penguin Town? What is... Hey, why did you put...
It's just... one of my personal quirks. Anyway, Peng and Pear is...
Pear? But...
Well,
Fremine.
No, I don't think so. It might just be hidden.
Specific time?
Yeah. That's...
Really? Paimon just said...
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? I have a similar...
Really? Like a...
Well, if that's in order.
Hey, don't you still need time to work on Felxie's weapon?
Right. Thanks for all of your...
Time to shine!